Psychology in everyday life. Have you ever wondered why you always check your phone before bed, or why certain songs instantly transport you back to childhood memories? The answer lies in psychology, and it is working behind the scenes in virtually every moment of your day. Psychology isn't just something that happens in therapy sessions or university textbooks. It's the invisible force shaping how you make decisions, form relationships, and navigate the world around you. The psychology of first impressions. Let's start with something we all do. Meeting new people. Within the first 7 seconds of meeting someone, your brain has already formed a judgment about them. This isn't shallow thinking, it's evolutionary psychology at work. Your subconscious is rapidly processing facial expressions, body language, tone of voice, and even clothing choices to determine if this person is trustworthy, competent, or potentially threatening. This ancient survival mechanism helped our ancestors quickly identify allies and dangers, but here's the fascinating part. This same psychological process influences everything from job interviews to dating apps. Understanding this can help you be more mindful of the impressions you're creating and receiving. The hidden psychology of shopping. Ever noticed how grocery stores put milk and bread at the back? That's not an accident. It's applied psychology. Retailers use dozens of psychological principles to influence your behavior. The anchoring effect is why that expensive item at eye level makes everything else seem reasonably priced. Loss aversion is why limited time offers create urgency. Even the music playing overhead is carefully selected. Slower tempo music makes you walk slower and spend more time browsing. Colors play a huge role too. Red creates urgency, which is why it's everywhere during sales. Blue builds trust, explaining why so many banks use it in their branding. Social media and your brain's social media platforms are essentially psychology experiments running on billions of people. Every like, share, and comment triggers your brain's reward system, releasing small hits of dopamine, the same neurotransmitter involved in addiction. The variable ratio reinforcement schedule, where rewards come at unpredictable intervals, is why you keep checking your notifications. It's the same principle that makes slot machines so addictive. Fear of missing out, or FOMO, taps into our fundamental need for social connection and belonging. These platforms exploit our evolutionary wiring for tribal acceptance, making us constantly compare ourselves to others' highlight reels. Decision-making psychology every day. You make thousands of decisions, from what to wear to what to eat for lunch. Most of these happen automatically, guided by psychological shortcuts called heuristics. The availability heuristic means you judge how likely something is based on how easily you can remember examples. This is why people often overestimate the danger of plane crashes. They rare but memorable, while underestimating more common risks like car accidents. Analysis paralysis explains why having too many choices can actually make you less happy with your decision. This is why successful people often simplify their daily choices. Think of Steve Jobs wearing the same outfit every day. The psychology of habits. About 40% of your daily actions, if not even more, aren't really decisions, they're habits. Your brain creates these automatic behaviors to conserve mental energy for more important decisions. Every habit follows a simple loop: cue, routine, reward. Your phone buzzes, you check it, you get information or social connection. Understanding this loop is the key to changing unwanted habits or building better ones. The most successful habit changes work by keeping the same cue and reward but changing the routine. Instead of reaching for your phone when you're bored, you might reach for a book or go for a walk. Relationships and communication psychology. Psychology shapes every interaction you have. The mere exposure effect explains why you tend to like people more the more you see them. It is why office friendships develop and why arranged marriages can grow into love. In conversations, mirroring happens unconsciously. You subtly copy the other person's body language, speech patterns, and energy level. This builds rapport and connection. The fundamental attribution error is why you might think someone who cuts you off in traffic is a terrible person, while if you do the same thing, it's because you're late for an important meeting. Understanding this bias can make you more compassionate and improve your relationships. Conclusion: psychology isn't just an academic subject. It's the operating system of human behavior. By understanding these principles, you're not just learning about psychology, you're gaining insight into yourself and everyone around you. The next time you find yourself making a random decision or having an unexplained reaction to something, pause and ask yourself, what psychology might be at play here? You might be surprised by what you discover about the fascinating complexity of your own mind.